Alright, guys. Another day, man. Yeah, man. I ain't got a lot. Let me see this.
So FTEL is still up 46%, which is good.
Forgot my bad. Um. Sorry, guys. Damn. I took like a little mini nap, bro. Like I woke up. I woke up where I needed to wake up. I woke up around like 7:30. I was like, I was set everything up and shit, and I did. And then I was like, all right, let me just chill for a bit before the market opens. And then yeah, but I don't know, man. To be honest, bro, today just feels like a regular ass. I don't know, bro. Like I don't feel tired. Like today, I actually didn't feel tired. Actually, probably because I had a good ass day. I'm not even lying. Hold on, something's coming up in the scanner. Let's check it out. Okay. Let me pull this up for us right now. Let's see. And you, it's coming up to that previous high, and it did, but the thing is not. That's the scary part. It did, but it's not really breaking fully. You know what I mean? Damn, bro. He tried to break, cause you saw it broke above its previous highs, but it just couldn't push any higher. I mean, I'm not really surprised. I mean, we are still in a market where everything's still pretty kind of shit. Um, you know what I'm saying? But that could have been a sign of like, oh shit, maybe we're gonna start seeing more opportunity. But unfortunately, not. I'm not gonna lie, guys, bro. I gotta use the fucking bathroom. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta use the fucking bathroom before I shit all over my fucking house. But hopefully, by the time I'm taking a shit, bro, nothing shows up. But I doubt it, so I'll be right fucking back, alright? Right fucking. Wow. Alright. Someone's using the bathroom, so I gotta wait. Damn, bro, that shit dropped like a motherfucker. God damn, we went from $7, from 702 all the way down to 40, bro. That's literally 62 cents, bro. That's actually a lot. That's not. And then we continue to keep dropping. As you can see, guys. Oh my God, oh my, shit. Damn. Look at that shit, bro. You can see, bro, yeah, bro, we're fucking shit on the floor. Literally, everyone that built up to get up to that previous height, literally get the fuck out. They're like, fuck this shit, bro. I'm not doing that shit. I'll be back. I'm gonna be back. I'm back. I don't know if you ever hear my freaking blow a little shit. Yeah, I don't think nothing more shut up, right, guys? I don't think so. No. Yeah. I thought of my phone. Yeah, man. I mean, you guys know the drill, man. Nothing really happening. We thought we saw something coming up, bro. And we're like, okay, cool. At pretty good volume. I mean, it was right the same, right? 10 minute volume, 10 minute flow. So right in the middle, which is still good. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. We can still trade them. They still have good amount of momentum and volume to be able to trade them. But you saw it and the fucking shit in the fucking floor. Miserable. Hold on, let me get closer. I know I won't. Kind of far from the mic, but as you see, man, we were far as fuck, man. Look at that. I went all the way to 702, bro. Dropped all the way down 690. Dude, that's a whole dollar and what 12? No, yeah, $1.12, bro. Per share, guys. Yeah, that's fucking insane, man. Whoever trying to buy the breakout, bro, I am. Well, I'm not sorry because you know what I'm saying. I don't really, I can't control that, but like I'm just damn. Just like fuck, that shit kind of fucking sucks because, yeah, man. Like, but yet again, like you can not unexpected right now with these market conditions. Like they're pretty fucking cheeks. Even my mentor got off early. He got up. He got off early, and keep in mind, there's still people making money with these market conditions. So, hey, bro. We're gonna get to that point, but I'm trying to get to where I can be. Because they're cooking, and when they're not, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure something out, you know? But for now, we just gotta, go, I don't know how to phrase it, but we gotta go, push through the storm, man, just keep pushing until things start clearing up, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see a lot more opportunity, we're gonna start taking more better trades, and shit, should be looking nice. Be you. Yeah, there's ain't shit going on though. All right, bro. To be honest, nothing really sure, bro. Like, there's no way nothing sure. But I was just watching something, bro, and it had me thinking. Like, it's like there are literally. This is how I'm thinking, right? And this is how I thought a little bit before too, when trading. And I mean, look, I'm just pulling out this as awareness, but there's people that literally work on something for their whole lives, straight hard as fuck. Actually, let me explain what the video is about. Supposedly they were saying is that someone can say you want to go to being a fucking an athlete or something like that, right? You can be way more better an athlete than them than they can ever be. But the thing is, sometimes they won't make it because luck, timing plays a part with that, right? Now, for me, it's hard to say it because I really don't believe that. I don't know why. I don't believe that. I really do believe that if you're putting your time and effort to something really hard and you really strive for it and you just keep going, then eventually something's gonna work out, right? Something's gonna come to you. Well, not even come to you. It's gonna, if you're putting that effort, you're putting that work in, something's gonna come out of it. Now, but I'm not like oblivious to the other end, because I can see the other end too. Like, you can put in work to someone like artists, people that are like painters, or people that post on social media and stuff like that, bro. They can post millions and millions and millions of different content. It can be really good content, but they might not ever get that final break where people see them and be like, wow, this guy makes great content, great videos, da da da. And maybe they get a little couple of followers and stuff, but they probably never get that final break where they meet, you know what I'm saying? Where they're, at the level they want to be at, right? With fame and stuff and people watching the videos. And I can definitely see that, because I remember I have a conversation that with my brothers that there are some people that can put all their efforts to something and it just never works out for them. It just never works out. Now, it is scary to think about because look, I'm at the position where I'm doing that, right? I'm putting all into trading. I mean, I learned about it when I was 14, studied 14 all the way till I graduate, and then once I graduate, open my account. And from 18 all the way to I'm 20, going into the third year, I'll figure it out, boom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting really close, and I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. I'm getting there slowly, surely. But it is scary to think about, like, damn, bro, like, imagine I'm putting all this effort, all this time, and maybe I'm not good as I thought I was gonna be good at this. Now, I don't think like that. I really do believe, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, maybe I don't think it's cocky. I don't think it's like delusional. Maybe a little bit delusional, but I really do think I'm gonna make this happen, bro. Like, in any way, bro, I'm gonna make this happen. Like, I would have put too much time, bro, and I'm seeing it through, bro. It's like until something hits, bro. And honestly, every day that I get on the charts, every day that I study and look back at my trades and I keep going, bro, I get more of that confidence and I get more of that, relief. Like, okay, cool, I am improving, I am doing better, I am, getting where I need to be at, and stuff. Because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when you first start with anything and you're doing something and then something doesn't go your way and something like that, like those doubts start coming in. Because it definitely came into me, bro. There was a point where I was like, damn, bro, maybe I'm not meant to do this. Maybe I'm not good enough to do trading. Like, maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe I'm not. All that shit, right? All that shit kicks in and stuff, and all that, like, your brain starts, you know what I'm saying, giving those self-doubts when trading and stuff, or with anything you're trying to do. But something that I'm glad that I told myself, man, is like, nah, I gotta see it through. Like, that's why I gotta see it through, bro. I would have put way too much time and effort. And to be honest, bro, that's how people end up failing and losing and quitting. Like, once you quit, bro, that's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna make it because obviously you quit it, man. But you don't know, you never know you ever make it if you never quit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. It's like, I'm gonna just keep going until, I figure this out. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that goes a lot with, like, a lot of career. Maybe not with everything. Obviously, there's like contacts to some things and stuff. But I think for majority of the things, like, if you just put effort and you know what I'm saying, you be patient with yourself, you know what I'm saying, to figure it out and to make it happen, bro, I think you'll get rewarded in the end. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting to talk about, bro. I just watched the video and shit, and I was like, dang, that's really crazy to think about because, yeah, man, that is kind of scary too. Like, that's scary. Imagine you put 100% effort to something for so many years and stuff, and then you just don't see nothing. And I feel like that is true in, like, the art industry. Like, people that love to paint. Now, I can't speak for a lot, but people that paint or, like, do drawings and stuff like that, there's so many good drawers. Or for singers too, like, we can say that for two people that try to be singers. Like, there's so many good singers, and this, like, the competition is high, and to really get recognized is gonna be really hard. And, like, it's crazy, bro, because my friend, he trying to be, I guess, like, a rapper and stuff. He posted videos, and he produces pretty good stuff. I like his stuff. He has a little bit of following and stuff, but we definitely saw the progress through everything. Like, I saw him from his first ever music he made to what he makes now. Whole freaking, like, it's a whole 360. It's crazy. Like, you get better, right? When you focus on something, you put your effort to something, bro, you'll get better at it. Right, you just gotta stay consistent, and you just have to have that mindset that you're not gonna give up. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be determined and disciplined and all that stuff. So, yeah, no. And the thing is, my friend was been talking to me about it, and I remember, like, we had a conversation, and he was telling me, like, dude, like, fuck, I want to be full time, do this. Like, I want to just full time do this, make music. I want to make this my career. But then he was like, damn, but also he was telling me, like, he was like, because I think he had a conversation with his parents and stuff, and they're like, hey, this is not guaranteed. Like, a lot of people strive to do this, and they don't end up making it. And then, they're struggling in their lives because they gotta pay bills, they gotta do this, and it becomes stressful and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, they have a point. That's not a lie, bro. That's true, man. You know what I'm saying? Because becoming an artist is way, 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 way more harder than becoming a trader. Not saying that trading what I do isn't hard. Keep in mind, guys, this is fucking hard. I think only what I don't even know. Let me see what. I'm searching up right now. It said the percentage of profit shares is very low. The most solution shows only 1%, 1 to 3% of their share consistent outperform them. So only so basically to be a profitable trader, like only people that beat the market, basically 1 to 3%. That's actually crazy to think about. But yeah, sorry, I'm over here fucking starting like a bum. But there is, it is very hard, man. It is very hard. And the same thing, but it is way more harder to be a singer because the competition is very high. And then I feel like sometimes luck and timing plays a part, especially if your video blows up on TikTok, or you meet the right person that can have connections with and can put you on with the other thing. Like that all plays a part. Like all of that plays a part. So that's a lot more harder to become successful in and say something. And I guess what I'm trying to go with this is like, my friend was telling me how like, his parents are like, hey, look, it's very hard. Like really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Really think about it. And also like, what's it called? Like be careful, right? Because you can really set up your life, and that's a little bit scary, right? Like to look right now, bro. This is my plan A, bro. Like what I'm saying. There's not really plan B. I mean, I have some ideas of like what I can go to, but realistically, this is all I want. You know what I'm saying? This is all I want. I want to be able to do this full time, so I get that stress away, bro. Imagine this is the best job. I really do think this is one of the best jobs ever. You get to, you train in the morning, right? You only train for like an hour and two. You make your money, and then you have the whole rest of the day to do whatever you want. That's literally the fucking life right there, bro. If you tell me. But yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's what I'm looking at right now. It's like, okay, cool. Like, I'm right. Like I'm going full, you know what I'm saying? I would have told myself even before I even graduated, bro. I said, dude, this is all I'm gonna do. This is all I want. This is all I'm gonna do, right? Just get good at this and make it happen. Now it definitely takes time, but remember the first year did absolute like shit. But that's obviously how it happened. Second year did a little bit better, but not as great. Third year coming in, okay, cool. I'm doing way, way, way more fucking better. Way more fucking better. But yeah. But I'm going a little bit off track. But like back what I'm saying with my homie, like, yeah, bro. Like he was saying, like, damn, I want to take this full time. Like I want to fully commit to this. This is what I love. This is what I love to do. This is what, like, that's what gets him excited. That's what, And but also he was saying, but he also understands that, hey, this is a risk, a very high risk. So he decided, to go to school, get his degree, but still pursue what he wants. And I feel like you still can, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. This is what I told him. And you know what I'm saying? But that's because I'm a little bit delusional and I'm very I'm very dreamy. I think I believe hard and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I told him like, dude, I told him like, look, dog, if this is really what you want to do, and this is like something that you can't stop thinking about, this is something you wanna see yourself do for the rest of your life, bro. I told him, bro, just straight commit to it, bro. Like full commit to it, bro. Just do what you gotta do, bro, and fully commit, dog. Just fully commit. Make that dream a reality, bro. But you gotta put time, effort, and figure out all the other aspect. Because yeah, when you become an artist, dude, yeah, your music is great, cool, but you gotta learn how to market yourself. You have to learn how to get your name out there and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. And I was like, bro, fully commit to that, bro. Fully commit to it, bro. Yes, your parent might think it's crazy and stuff, like, oh no, like you're taking a big risk, but at least that you're happy, that you know that you're really trying to make your dream come true, bro. At the end of the day, bro, that's something you should be looking forward to. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I tell him, man, because that's just how I feel with certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're really passionate about doing something, bro, and you really want to fucking do it, I say full commit to it, bro, because then you're gonna get that fucking feeling like, damn, what if, what I'm saying, that feeling of what if, like, damn, what if I fully did commit to that dream I wouldn't want to do, but then I just settled to do something else. But yeah, that's how I think. I just like, no, if this is the thing that literally, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not like this like anymore. But I remember when I first started training, literally, I'll be excited to trade in the morning. I'll be excited to wake up and do this. You know what I'm saying? Be so excited. There'll be times because the market only opens Monday through Friday, so on the weekends, it's not, the stock market is not open. So basically, bro, I'll be literally dreading the weekends. I know you're hearing that shit. I'll be dreading the weekends because I wanted to be Monday ready so I can get back on this and start trading and learn more and learn more. Like that, I was literally obsessed with this. You know what I'm saying? I was obsessed of learning every single day, getting better every single day. That was just where I was at. I was super. Now keep in mind, now I'm not super like, hungry to get it. Obviously, I still want it. You know what I'm saying? I still want it. So I'm still showing up every single day. And I'm doing my best efforts to do what I gotta do to make that happen. Oh, my ears just fucking. Oh, sorry. But I'm seeing that, right? So basically, that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, man, and I'm actually glad my friend took it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he did go to college. He did go to college, and he's still doing what he's doing to make his dream come true. But the only thing is that, you know what I'm saying, it's really hard to balance, bro. It's really hard to balance. It's hard to balance, but it's not impossible, right? So, balancing school and then your job. You know what I'm saying? Balancing your school, your job, and then your schoolwork. All that. And then especially if you have a partner and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta do all that. But, I like when I think my friend is figuring, my homie, he's figuring out how to do it, like everything, because he's still making music. He's still doing the time when he has it. I wish he was a little more consistent, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wish he was a little more consistent. But I think he'll figure it out, bro. He's a smart guy, bro. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to do what he need to do to make sure he gets, that result. And so, but yeah, man. But I'm actually glad, he go to school. He's still doing something that he also likes. So, he's doing school, so he has that backup. Or in case if anything does happen where, his music doesn't go as planned as you like, he still has something to fall back on. Stuff like that. And who knows? And he still can make it possible. So it's not like just because he got a degree and he's done, he can't make it happen anymore and stuff like that. So I don't know. But that's just something that, I just thought of and stuff. And like, about like committing to something fully and just, seeing it through. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it, man. I like seeing things through, man. I like if I commit to something and I'm gonna strive to do my best and to keep learning and keep getting better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm a bit delusional for sure too. Like, don't get me wrong, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I first started this, I'm like, fucking 6 months in a year, bro, I'll be balling in fucking money. Now life did slap me in the face and be like, nah, that's just not how it works, man. This is gonna take time and effort, and it's gonna take a lot of your time. You're gonna be fucking stressing. Your head is gonna be all over the fucking place. It's gonna make you fucking doubt yourself. It's gonna make you want to quit. It's gonna make you fucking hate this. It's gonna make you go through all the fucking emotions as possible, dude. Trust me, man. Like, this shit literally put me through the fucking ringer, bro. This shit got me in all types of way. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Excuse me. But yeah, bro, it literally fucked me. Like, literally fucked me, bro. So, but that's the good thing about trading, you know what I'm saying? Is that, you know what I'm saying? Is that it kind of builds you in a way. You know what I'm saying? It really helps you control your emotions and how to regulate your emotions when things do get stressful, when things do get out of hand. And sometimes you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, like you said. I'm not perfect, you know what I mean? There's times that I fuck up and I overtrade. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that I learned is that, okay, cool. Even when you do make those mistakes, right? The point, if you can at least recognize that and say, okay, look, I took a dumb trade, I took a dumb setup, or I overtraded, boom, whatever. Cool. Well, not cool, you know, but like, it's okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I made it. Let's recognize it. Let's move on for it. And know, like, hey, let's not do this again, right? That's how you're supposed to look. That's how I look at it, right? And then I just, again, tomorrow, boom, get back on the horse, boom, get back on, boom, get started and start doing the right thing. And that's what happened. Remember, I took a really dumb trade. I don't know if it was the beginning of October. No, I think it was the beginning of September, right? I took a really dumb trade on September. Cost me more of my stop loss, right? I took a dumb trade. Sucked. But then I realized, okay, cool. I either can let this eat me up alive and feel like shit, like, oh, fuck, I fucked up. Or I can learn from it. Like, okay, cool. I made a mistake. Let's get back on tomorrow, and let's make sure we don't make that same mistake, and we stay regulated, and we control our emotions as best as possible. And that's what I did. And you guys saw, bro. I minimized that risk, and I didn't end, and the month didn't end that bad. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, what I noticed is you're gonna fuck up, and that's with anything, right, bro? You're gonna fuck up on certain things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just that you come back and you learn from it, and you know, you try your best not to commit the same mistake again. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, and you just learn it from it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I don't know. I just want to go a little rant. You know, I saw a little video, and I think I like it because it relates to this. You know what I'm saying? It relates to trading. It relates to things and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, pretty cool to think about, bro. Trading definitely made me more aware of like my emotions and my impulse emotions and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of reacting to things right away, you stop and think, and you try and relax, and you try and think, okay, cool, like, it happened, whatever, it is what it is. Now you gotta think what you gotta do next, right? How to recover from that, or how to, you know, move on and boom and do better. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know. So yeah, man, it's pretty crazy to think about, right? That, oh my, this trading, you know, it's my career, but also teaches a lot of lesson. And one of the most important, which are your emotions, because that's literally the key, man. Not to go to a whole rant, but that literally is the key to trading, guys. To be honest, it's the key, but it's the hardest to master, and super hard, and it's always a battle every day. But it gets easier the more and more you do it. You know, the battle is controlling your emotions when trading. I'm telling you, that's the easy way. Because if you take a loss, say if you lose a little bit of money, and then you try to get back in just to make it back, and then you lose more, and then you lose more, and then you're in a fucking hole, and you're like, fuck, I lost so much fucking money, and now you're stressing, now you're worried, and then boom, you're like, oh, now I gotta make it all back. If not, then fuck, and then boom, that leads to you losing everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the the path that can lead you to, and if you don't know how to control your emotion, because say you take a loss, whatever, and you might be, what, I took it, loss, it is what it is, and I don't see anything else showing up. I'm just gonna accept it and come back tomorrow and just wait for another opportunity that does show. And eventually, over time, that loss is gonna be, what I'm saying, it's gonna be gone after I take good setups, and boom, I'm gonna make more money. And that is the fucking cult. That is the key to trading. You know what I'm saying? Is really understanding your emotional state you're in and controlling it. And yeah, and it does get easier, man. It does get easier the more and more you do it and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, that's something I had to take me a while for sure. Like, I did not get that shit day one, bro. For year one, bro, terrible with my shot. Year two, a little bit better, but still we're making a lot of fuck ups. Now coming into like the year three, bro, I'm feeling way more fucking confident, way more chill, way more control with everything, right? With my emotions, where my head is and stuff and all that. And it's more better now. Don't get me wrong. There's times that I do fuck up. There's times that I take stupid trades and stuff like that. But now I came to the realization, even when I do, okay, I at least can acknowledge it and then move on from it and learn from it and do better for next time, and stuff like that. And that's what I did, man. And I don't give myself a lot of credit sometimes. So, I'm gonna give myself credit for that, man. Seen a lot of improvement, a lot of progress, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to make that happen. I'm going to continue to keep doing that because at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, if you really want something, you're going to learn how to make that happen. And to make this career happen, you got to learn how to control your fucking emotion. And you got to learn how to control yourself when those impulse thoughts come in, like, oh, no, I need to make everything back, da-da-da. And you learn how to control it. So, yeah, man, I just want to go a little bass rant, you feel me? Not too crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's just whatever. But yeah, man. We got like 10 minutes left until, we're gonna call it and stuff because, yeah, if we don't see anything, bro, there's no point to, it's not no point. But yeah, like I said, man, we're gonna just give it 10 minutes, see if anything else shows up. I'll be looking the scanner, nothing showed up, to be honest, bro. And you know how it is, bro. So we're gonna give it 10 more minutes. And yeah, bro, I'll let you know if I see anything and say it. But I'm just look at the scanner and then maybe watch some TikTok just to, you know. I mean, you see AI coming back up to that previous high, so maybe we'll see something. But to be honest, man, like I said, how the markets are moving, bro, shit hasn't been sweet. Someone just move it where it needs to break so we can take it into consideration. But we'll see. You might even tap to 702 and then end up rejecting from that level and then even dropping again. So, you know what I'm saying? Not too excited. Alright, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it's 9:30. But one thing I do see is this. I mean, it's about a break, but we saw that got up to like 706.96, bro, and it can't break that, yo. So it's just like, damn. Look at the level 2, we're gonna hit 92. Can't even hit 92. Look like we might drop. Oh, 91. Nope. Yeah. But yeah, man. I mean, it dropped all the way low as 590, you guys saw, and it climbed back up to 702. But the thing is, it's like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we dropped to 1702. Can't even keep going higher. But to be honest, bro, if I'm being honest, dude, like, I just don't see it, bro. If the market was clean, bro, if the market was moving, I'll would wait for it just to see, okay, if we see something, right? But since I don't see absolutely nothing, man, why would I trade it? You feel me? But yeah, man, we're gonna just call it here, man. We're gonna just call it here. Like I said, nothing again. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. When the market starts showing us some, some move, some momentum, man, we're gonna start doing our shit. But I really don't have a lot to say, man. To be honest, man. And yeah, bro. All I could say is tomorrow I'll be here again for tomorrow. It's Friday. Yeah, I'll be again for tomorrow for the last day for this trading week, and then we'll be back here after tomorrow. We'll be trading again for next Monday. So yeah, man. Other than that, man, I'm gonna end here, and then we'll see you guys for tomorrow for another trading